So this video is going to go through comparing decimals, and it's always good to be able to visualize a little bit what's going on. So decimals are numbers which have denominators as a base of 10. And what you'll see is that 1/10 is bigger than 1/100th, and 1/100th is bigger than 1,000th. So if this is the entire whole here, you have 10 tenths in one whole. Okay, so there's 10 tenths in one whole. And then, if you split up the tenths into 10 equal parts, you get these hundredths, which are 1/100th of the entire whole. Okay, and we also note that there's 10 hundredths equaling 1/10. All right, so 10 hundredths is the same as 1/10. And then if you divide tenths by 10, so you get a really small thing. You have to cut that into 10 pieces. So you see that thousandths are really quite small. All right. Okay, so once we know that and where the tenths, hundredths, and thousandths go, we can start comparing decimals. All right, so we have a strategy for comparing decimals. We write the numbers one below the other, and then we compare the digits. Okay, so here's an example. Which number is bigger? 1/2, 0 tenths and 6 hundredths, or 1/2, 0 tenths, 5 hundredths, and 3 thousandths. So what you do is you line them up so that the tenths are being compared, the hundredths are being compared, and the so 0 there if you want, thousandths are being compared. So we see that 6 hundredths is bigger than 5 hundredths. So 1.06 is the bigger number. That's the way you would write it. So the inequality always wants to eat the bigger number. So 1.06 is greater than 1.053. Okay, now let's just visualize that by color coding. Okay, so it was 1/2, which I won't color code, and then I'll color code the 0.06. So 1/2 and 6 hundredths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundredths. Okay, and the 1/2 compared to 1/2 and 5 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see that that's definitely a smaller amount than the yellow. Okay, so if we do another example, say we compare 2.304 with 2.3005. Okay, we need to be able to write them on top of each other and identify the place value. So the 3 tenths are the same, 2 wholes are obviously the same, the 0 hundredths are the same. This guy has 4 thousandths, whereas this guy has 0 thousandths, and this thing here is 10 thousandths, and that's even smaller than thousandths. Okay, so by comparing each place value, we see that this is the bigger number because these are the same, and that's bigger. So 4 thousandths is bigger than 0 thousandths. Okay, so 2.304 is greater than 2.3005, and that's it.